There is somebody over there sitting down.
Oh.
You think that's him? I can't see.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Nev.
Nice to meet you.
Kamie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Elijah.
Yes, I'm Elijah.
Your name is Elijah?
Yes.
Elijah.
Yes. I am 21. I do live in Grand Prairie, and pretty much the feelings and all the other stuff is real. Of course, you know, the person's not real, my age isn't real, but most of everything else is.
So you're the guy from the second picture you sent?
Yeah.
So then, how did this all start? Why did you even have a Meet Me profile as that other person who said they were older?
So it was on Meet Me as myself, and they, you know, the responses weren't too nice, you know, they were prejudging me. So that's why I used this, you know, the picture, just try to not be me for a minute and just still have that chance to just meet people.
And then you met Jeni.
I didn't mean to, like, you know, catch any feelings. I didn't mean for this to go how it went. Normally this isn't how I do things with the lies. I just had a pretty rough year.
But when you switched the Meet Me profile from you to the Elijah she met, why not keep your age and...
The age thing was, I grew up around older people. I kind of have older, like, habits, listen to older music. So in the older lives, I feel like they're more wise.
Why did you send her a picture of your friend who is actually named Elijah?
So that picture came up because I got nervous her friends were gonna research me. And I didn't want them to be like, hey, this is what we found on the internet. This is who he is. So I sent that picture of someone with my name to try to, like, create like a little kind of loop, I guess.
Wait, so did you think she would look that picture up, find out the guy is named Elijah, and think that's who you were?
Yeah, it was just something I panicked on.
Before that, you sent a picture of yourself. Did you not like the response that you got when you sent your picture?
I mean, I understand the response. I just got nervous. That's when I went back into the lie of it. I just panicked.
We know that you sent fake naked pictures of yourself, but we also know that she sent you very real ones of her. Did you feel bad accepting photos from her, knowing that you were lying to her this whole time?
That guilt was building up, and that's kind of the reason I tried to come out the first time, is that guilt. I do really love her. I do have genuine feelings for her.
I really feel, though, you can't love someone if you lie to them. Trust is not built off of lies.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, man? Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
How's it going?
It's going pretty okay.
Oh, well, why don't you come on down and we can finally make this happen.
Yeah.
This is Kamie.
Hello.
Kamie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And this is Kay.
Hello.
Also shy and nervous. You feeling hopefully better today?
Yeah, definitely.
While Kay is sort of figuring out what she wants to say, is it cool if I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now that we're all seeing you, and you are who you've always sort of presented yourself to be, what was the reason that you had avoided video chatting with Kay the past 2 years?
Well, it kind of sounds silly, but I just don't really view myself in a very positive light, if that makes sense. Like, 3-4 years ago, I met this girl on a game I was playing, and then she was like, oh, I'd like to video chat you. And then after that, she was like, this just isn't gonna work. And then she kind of hanged up and blocked me after that. So I was just, ever since then, I've just been.
You know I'm not like a judgy person, so like, why can't you just come out and say that? Like, I'm not gonna judge you off how you look, because like looks aren't really important, it's more like about personality.
Yeah, I really should have, looking back on it. It's just, honestly, I just was really embarrassed about it. Every time it kind of came up, I walked around the question.
Sure.
Well, what about the time you ghosted her when she came to see you in the city?
Yeah.
So,
Why'd
yeah.
you lie about where you live?
Well, I never really specified about the whole thing. I said New York, and then never
No,
really.
you said Manhattan, which is the city.
Yeah, like I live close enough to the city where it's like if we had to, meet up there to keep it, that idea going, then
Yeah,
I could
you
go
couldn't
over.
even show up.
Well, right, so you did say you would meet her in the city, and then that didn't happen. Why?
Honestly, I was completely ready to go. It's just I had this gut feeling tell me you should not go out there. She'd be like, you know what, I don't really know what I saw in you in the first place kind of deal.
You do realize I sat there for 2 hours waiting for you to fucking show up, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, if everything else is true, are your feelings for Kate true? You broke up with her not that long ago.
Yeah, wait, why did you sort of out of nowhere call and say, hey, I think we need to break up?
So I had an opportunity to kind of reflect on how I've been, and I realized she could honestly do a lot better than me.
So be better. That's all I can really tell you. If you think I can do better, try to make yourself be that person. I'm sorry, I can't right now. You're doing a great job. Can we go to the car, please?
Yeah.
I know, you're insecure, but, in my eyes, you're, the perfect person. I want to, be your safe haven. I want you to, know I'm here for you, anything you need. I'm willing to work everything out with you. If you're down.
Of course I am. You're the person that I want to be with, and I'm really sorry for everything that I've put you through.
Can I get a hug? You smell good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally. It's weird tinted windows, right? Oh, what? Did that just come out? I need to talk to Nev first. Come in.
That looks like a ransom note.
I'll check it out. Hello?
We're in the kitchen. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm Anthony.
Hi, Nev. Not what I was expecting.
I don't know, man. This is weird.
I'm here trying to support her. She's really nervous.
Are you just the friend?
Just a friend.
You're just a friend of Laura.
Yeah, she's just really nervous.
I don't hear anybody.
Interesting. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Nev.
Hello.
Sorry?
It's Hello.
She's really insecure about her speech impediment.
Oh, okay.
She got teased about it a lot growing up.
That sucks. Is that why you've been hesitant to meet Arturo?
I want to tell him, but I'm nervous. What he will say or do.
Okay. Arturo, this is Laura.
Hi.
Hi, Laura. I'm Kamie.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Good to...
I have to tell you something. The way I talk. People make fun of me a bit.
Laura's nervous because she's had a speech impediment her whole life.
Don't want you to be like now I don't want you anymore.
It's not bad at all. I literally thought you just had an accent.
I guess whenever you talked about getting bullied, that is what it was about.
Have you had bad experiences in dating as well?
When they found out, they just broke up with me.
Really?
So how did they even get to the point of dating you then?
I hide it away from them.
So you just speak very little. Well, that must be excruciatingly emotionally painful to be with someone and hide your voice, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, we're hearing you talk right now. I can understand everything that you're saying.
I was expecting something else.
Yeah. I mean, look, let's just cover all our bases. Not in any way diminishing your experience, because I'm sure it has been difficult, but it still doesn't necessarily explain some of your behavior. You know, like, I don't know, asking for food and Ubers. Just felt like you were sort of using him at times because you knew he would do things or say yes, and he was generous.
Even the other day, you asked him for an Uber. It just feels like now it's an expectation. It's not even a
Request.
request.
So, that's fine.
Were you okay that night?
Yeah.
Something up?
I just went with my cousin. We just talked about the TV show because I need someone. And that's it.
So when Arturo mentioned reaching out to us, you were nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, who was the guy that called him? Someone called him very angry and kind of yelled at him.
One of my co-workers, I just tell him that I'm nervous about the TV show.
So then your coworker called him.
Yeah.
So your coworkers know about Arturo.
I talk about him to everyone.
And you talk about him as
My boyfriend.
your boyfriend. I mean, that's great. You've told people he's your boyfriend, but like, have you been pursuing this in a meaningful way because you really think there's a potential to be together?
I just love him, and then I just want to be his wife and have kids with him someday.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That's quite a statement. Have you guys,
I was not expecting that.
did he know that?
I think he did.
Wow. You're in love with him.
Yeah.
Wow. This is honestly better than any version of this that we could have expected.
That prime suspect is right there at the end of the pier.
Possible.
Back to us.
You think that's T?
Yeah, I don't know if that's him, but it certainly looks like it could be.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right. You want to go over there, or should we?
Yeah, you go first. See if it's actually him.
Excuse me. What's up, man? T? Is that you? Yeah? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
What's funny?
He's shaking hands, so I guess that's him. Doesn't look like T.
And it's not the guy we thought it was either.
Well, we're obviously here with Zahra. As I'm sure you know, she'll be a little surprised. But I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself. I'm going to bring her over, and we'll talk this through. Come on over.
Who's this?
T, how are you?
Oh my God.
So you're T.
Yeah. Tyreek? Just T. T's fine, but it is Tyreek.
It is. Wait, is your last name?
Yeah.
Weird.
And you are from upstate?
Yes.
Wow, which is wild because we found a Facebook profile of another guy named Tyreek that also lives in upstate New York, and that guy is married.
That's just a crazy
Yeah,
coincidence?
that is not me.
Okay.
At all. Not me.
That's crazy.
But you have been talking to Zahra this whole time,
Yeah.
using pictures of a younger guy.
Yeah.
So when I was calling you daddy, like you could be my daddy, like actually, like
No.
you're like 50.
Not really, but okay.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay, because we saw something that said you're 42.
40 plus.
40 plus, see?
40
You
plus.
see?
Right, but I feel like you could have said, hey, when I jumped on this site, I didn't want to use my own pictures because, you know, it's a fetish thing. Like, you had as close to a perfect excuse as anyone could.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't look at it like that.
Right. Okay. So you've told Zahra that you're a dad
Yeah.
and you take care of your kids.
Always.
Okay. You say that you travel for work.
I travel for work.
Warehouses?
Yeah.
That's for real?
Yeah.
Were you in a relationship?
I was.
Right,
At the
okay.
time I was and whatnot. But that's already dead and going. I'm with nobody right now. And we were never exclusive, but I guess I made her feel like we were.
Why wasn't it exclusive?
Well, I didn't think that it was gonna go this far. I was just up there for entertainment purposes. Didn't think that we was gonna become where we are now.
You mean initially when you got on the feederism site?
Yeah. Well, when
you
I
weren't
got
looking for a relationship?
No, I was
Okay.
just trying to kill some time.
So I was to kill time, basically.
Well,
So I was to kill time.
In the beginning, yes. She caught my eye, and one thing led to another. So that's, you know.
We don't know. How about now? How do you feel about Zahra?
Do you really have feelings for her?
I think I really do care about her. My feelings for her are real.
I don't think so. I don't get it, because at the end of the day, if you really was feeling me the way you said you was feeling me, I don't understand why it would take this long. You're not keeping it real with me, and I feel like I've been so open with you. I've told you everything that I felt, and you have the nerve to just be like, oh, it wasn't even exclusive. So if it wasn't exclusive, why are you talking about, oh, we can move in together, we could be together? Like, I obviously mean nothing to you.
I get it. You have a right to be frustrated.
I'm not even frustrated with you, I'm hurt. Because you're not even bad looking, the crazy part. If you came at me correct, if you came at me on the right tip, I don't discriminate. Like, I like every flavor.
I get it.
But you...
I get it. I get it.
All right, she's pulling in. Let's see.
Jordan, I think we're gonna maybe try to see if you can
Ooh,
listen in to see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. Do you need a hand with that? Wow.
No, thank
How you doing? Here, why don't you come in here? Just come right this way.
Excuse me.
Hi.
I want to get inside. Hi.
Thank you. Wow, I'll put this down for a second. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Nev.
Hi, I'm Makaya.
Makaya? Makaya. And you are Shantel?
Friend.
Friend?
I'm her friend.
Oh. Not Shantel?
No.
What the hell? Oh, okay. Where's Shantel?
She had a couple more orders and she sent me.
Stop. She lying.
She lying. So what did she tell you?
She told me that you owed her $35 for the food.
Okay.
She also had a letter.
Like a note?
Yeah, it said, "Dear Neve and Kamie, sorry I couldn't make it. I hope you enjoy the food. Thanks for supporting my business, Shantel." And she also said, "P.S. Sorry I couldn't make it to meet Christian. I feel like it's no reason to meet because the feelings aren't mutual."
Huh.
That's the same voice. She lied, that's her.
I'm texting Neve. Christian says that's her.
The voice sound the same.
Since you're here, do you want to just come in for a minute and have a plate? We don't need 4 plates. You want to have a plate with us?
I really was gonna leave.
Come on, have a plate with us. It's cold. We got some delicious food here, right?
Hi.
I kinda have to go.
I'm Kamie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Kaya.
Kaya.
Who apparently is dropping the food off on behalf of Shantel.
So where's Shantel?
She had a couple orders ahead.
Your voice just sound a little too familiar. Like I can, like word for word, bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's been talking to somebody for that long, you feel me?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You're really gonna stand on that?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I just saw the way you looked at him when he came out and you looked gagged.
So you saying you're not Shantel at all?
Absolutely not. Yes, it's me.
So why you sit up here and lie like that?
Because I feel like it's no point for us to meet for real.
But we've been talking for a goddamn year. I'm just saying, like, you know, you could at least just being real to a person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why were you afraid to just come here and be yourself?
I didn't have much time to, you know, really sit and chat and stuff, so.
You've had a year to chat to Christian. You guys have been talking on the phone. You've been falling asleep on the phone.
I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to, you know, lead nobody on and stuff like that. So it's just strictly business. If it ain't about business, I really don't want to talk.
What business? What does your business have to do with Christian?
Okay, look, why don't we start at the top? Your real name is...
Micaiah.
It is Micaiah. Because when we sent the money, the Cash App account came up as Harmony.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, so if you're really just interested in selling food, why have pictures of this other girl?
To promote my business?
I'm not buying that.
I don't know what to tell you because that's really the truth.
You are pretending to be another girl to talk to people.
Not to talk to people, for business.
But the purpose of having that account and using pictures of someone else
to promote my business
is to get people to engage with. Correct, to get attention.
Yeah.
But you knew he wasn't going to be buying food from you.
No, I didn't know. Honestly, when I was
He
in
lives in Alabama.
He never
and he's a
mentioned
college
no food.
student with no money. What, you think he's gonna fly you down there to cook
nobody
lunch?
has to fly. They're paying for the food. That's it. Just the food, my services. That's it.
You're gonna fly down there on your own dime to cook someone lunch?
That's a
no. If
those are
ordering,
poor
like,
business
if
practices.
It's not like I'm scamming people or anything like that. It's more so like I'm bringing you the food, so you're getting your money's worth.
But the Shantel account is not really about selling food.
It's most definitely is. It's strictly business.
You guys were talking in a very real way. That wasn't just like him asking about food. Like, you were in a relationship with him.
I wouldn't call it a relationship. I always looked at him as a friend.
Was there a point, at any point, that you had feelings for Christian?
My feelings was never that strong for Christian.
But you still told me you love me, though.
No, it wasn't.
Bull, bro. You sound like bull on my mom.
It's no bull.
It is.
I knew I was a catfish, so why would I even, you know?
You lying.
But, you know, I communicate.
Talk to you,
so,
bro.
me personally, that's how I feel.
You, bro.
I don't know, bro. But I don't feel good. I don't think she came. She's like a repeat liar. Who that?
No. We don't get knocks at the door.
I gotta look.
Nobody ever knocks on our door.
Hello? Kenya?
Yeah.
Come on in. This is Kenya.
Hi, I'm Kamie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
so shook because we really didn't think it was actually you.
We just kind of got us off guard a little.
Well, this is Cash.
Right.
Nice to meet you. Finally.
Hey.
We're confused. We thought Ebony was the one who we were talking to.
Oh, no. That's my friend.
Okay.
Ebony, that's just my childhood friend.
Is this the voice that you've been hearing on the phone for the past 5 months?
Yeah, it's the voice, it's the person that's her face.
Right. So how come when we looked up your phone number, it took us back to
Ebony?
Ebony?
Me and Ebony have a shared plan. Like, we on the same family plan.
All right.
So what's going on? Like, why I couldn't get you here? What's up?
I have a lot going on in Atlanta. I mean, I care about you too much to, like, hurt you any further than what I've already done. I came out here to just basically come clean. I'm single now, but the reason I haven't came to see you, I was in a relationship with somebody else.
Yo, come on. That's crazy. We've been talking for all these months. You don't love me or the person you was with.
I do love you.
I don't believe that.
I wouldn't have came here if I didn't. I flew all the way from Atlanta to come up here to see you.
Is what it is, man.
How long were you actually in a relationship?
We got together around the time me and Kash met on Instagram.
Okay, so when you met Kash, you weren't really fully involved.
No, we wasn't fully involved.
But
We
you
were
had
just
met,
beginning
right.
to get involved, yeah.
Got it.
But like I've been knew her.
How's the girl?
Who, the Ebony girl?
No, that's my friend.
Does your ex know about Kash?
No.
Okay, so in terms of everything Kash knows about you,
It's all true.
the makeup page is your makeup page?
Yeah, I'm a makeup artist.
Okay.
I haven't lied to Kash about anything except for my relationship. I haven't lied to him about anything.
What happened with the New York trip when he tried to fly you out? He couldn't come to Atlanta because obviously you were seeing somebody, but why couldn't you come to New York?
You know, it's my birthday, and my ex, she was planning something for me.
Why let me continue to plan if you already know this? Like, I work hard for my money, and I barely have time to waste. So, just like, how could you love somebody like that?
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't have came out here. I still want us to be together. That's why I'm not with her. Before I came out here, I just decided that I needed to choose, and I chose Kash.
Yeah, but like, who's to say that when you go back, who's to say that you're not just gonna go right back to her?
Because it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good doing it, and so I'm done doing it. I wasn't happy because I was lying, I'm trying to come clean.
Look at the you put me through. Look at the you put yourself through over something we could have just had a conversation about.
We're having that conversation now.
I understand we having it now, but I just need some time. I can't just jump because now you here. We just gonna just start all over again. Like, nice to meet you. Just start all over again because right now I'm just me and you.
That's the only thing I lied about. You know everything about me. I know everything about you. So don't do that. Like, act like do this, like this is new. Ain't nothing new. I lied. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to start over.
I can't move when you want me to move. I gotta move how I move. I gotta move at my own pace. You get what I'm trying to tell you? I can't move at your pace. If we're gonna be together, like seriously gonna be together, Kenya, we have to talk.
And that's fine. We can talk about it. I'm talking about the fact that you're saying start all over. I don't want to start over. I don't want to.
What you want me to do then? Like, what I'm supposed to do right now?
I'm telling you, I apologize and that I left her for you. I came up here for you.
If there's anyone in here. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, he's in here.
Oh, God.
Hi. I'm Nev.
Carl.
Carl, good to meet you. Well, got Jeremy here, who you know, and Arlisa.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I lied. My feelings for you were true. I do love you. I care about you.
I mean, that's just hard for me to believe with all of this. Why go to those links to lie to me?
I was just really nervous and afraid that you wouldn't accept me for who I was.
What was actually true? I mean, what about the son?
I don't have a son.
What about the different accounts? Like Jeni and Elijah?
I don't know who that is.
Well, the Cash App was Jeni and Elijah, and then you had a Facebook in that person's name.
Jeni and Elijah is my name that I use for drag.
But just now, when he asked you who Jenilyn was, you said, I don't know who that is. Your default response was to lie. Why put her name on a Cash App? Can you explain that?
I don't know. I just, I thought that I could just use that name as a Cash App. I didn't know that it would be such a big deal.
Do you get people to send you money as Jeni and Lynn who don't know it's you?
No.
No.
I swear it's not like that.
I mean, I hope that's true.
What about like the Twitter account in Alex's name with a lot of nudity? Were my pictures that I've sent you posted on that Twitter account?
No.
Or anywhere else?
No.
I really feel more comfortable if they were deleted.
I don't have any pictures of you on my phone, I swear.
Kind of hard for me to believe with everything.
I understand, but I'm telling you the truth.
So how long have you been making up these fake profiles?
Since after high school.
What about specifically this profile?
3 years.
Okay, so before Alex, you had other pages.
Yeah.
Do you know what made you start catfishing?
Romantically. There's nobody to talk to in my town. That's why that I go online.
Have you ever tried dating just without using a fake person?
I have, but it didn't go nowhere. I wasn't getting anybody interested.
And that's what led you to start creating fake ones?
Yeah, I did it for attention.
Is this something that you still want to keep up, or do you think it's time to retire all of these lies?
I can retire them for him.
But don't you think it would be a good idea to retire them for yourself?
Maybe, yeah.
How long am I gonna wait?
You have your phone in case she messages you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, if she's not gonna come, she should at least text you.
At least. Oh wait, who's that?
There's someone walking into the park.
I can't see that far.
Can't tell. I mean, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl yet. Yeah, she's definitely coming up here. I think it's her.
It's her?
It does look like her, right? Oh my God.
It's her.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Kamie.
Good.
Gabby.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
So your name really is Gabby?
Yeah.
Neve.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
You look pretty. You smell good. Thank you. Welcome.
Thanks for coming. You had us on the edge of our seats.
Literally. What do you have to
So,
say?
yeah, I mean, you're obviously you.
Yeah.
So we're very curious.
So I'll just say everything to get out the way. So I am currently married, but I am separated from this person.
How? Okay, this is a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna need some
How long
dates
have
and
you been
timelines.
separated?
We've been separated for a few years now.
Oh,
We're still
okay.
working on a divorce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a divorce?
Yeah, we are planning to get a divorce. She is making it difficult on me, so that is a thing. On top of that, I was in a relationship with somebody else, and I am still in love with them. Wow. Yeah. I was in a relationship. I ended last summer.
So you were in a relationship when you met her?
Yeah.
So if you're in a relationship, why did you like take it there with me?
I kind of just ended up like conversating with you, and things went from one thing to another. I was nervous because I do like you, but obviously like I am still in love with my ex.
You're still in love with her?
Yeah, and I'm still working on getting over her. So I kind of didn't want it to go any further, so that's kind of why I avoided kind of like you seeing me and building more of a connection with me.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that's really it.
So when you started talking to Ayla, you were happy in your relationship?
Yeah, I was happy with my relationship.
And then at what point did you and your
I'm walking
girlfriend
away.
break up?
By the way, I'm just gonna walk away.
I think I should go with her.
I do want to keep talking, but I also want Ayla to hear.
Yeah, I know it's a
whatever.
lot, yeah.
Okay, what do we miss?
I was just asking more questions about what is and isn't true.
Sounds like most of the things she told you were true.
Okay, but just to confirm, having sickle cell is something that you deal with.
Yeah, I do have that, yeah.
So is that what attracted you to Ayla?
No, it wasn't only that. Obviously her personality as well, yeah.
But having somebody that you can relate to in that way.
Yeah, it was a big part, yeah. Because like a lot of relationships I've been in, people would just like not be understanding of it and kind of also leave because of that. Because not many people could deal with people who are in the hospital all the time in pain and, sorry. Yeah, so she kind of was just somebody who like understood like what I go through. And I didn't want to lose that.
I'm sorry, and we are sympathetic to the fact that you deal with and struggle with this.
Gabby, is there anything else you want to say to Ayla?
I'm just sorry, honestly. I should have just told you.
And there's nothing else.
No, that's really everything.
I don't see nobody.
Are you freaking out?
I got the nervous jitters.
Oh, wait a second. Who's that?
Oh.
What the?
Who is that?
What the?
Who is that?
Yo.
It's someone he knows.
It's definitely someone he knows.
Sean? What the?
Hi. Your name is Sean.
Sean.
Okay.
Where's Iris, man?
Right here.
What in the actual man? Jesus. Why'd you do this? What did I do?
Well, Omar, honestly, this wasn't my idea. I didn't start this.
Who started this?
I will explain my side. He doesn't want to be involved. He didn't want to be a part of this.
So there's two people? What the man?
Why don't you start by telling your part?
Well, we used to be friends.
You guys used to be friends.
Okay.
So wait, is this the guy who posted you on Snapchat?
No. This is not him.
Oh.
This is not him. This is a whole other guy that I don't with. We haven't been friends in a while.
So hold on, I'm confused. So who was Omar talking to on the phone?
Well, once I got involved, it went under my number. The girl on the phone was just a girl that we found. Like, we know her. She doesn't want to be involved either.
But they are involved. That's why we're here. That's why it's been 6 months of him talking to some girl, so he thought, I don't get...
And Omar knows this other guy?
Yeah.
Why were you involved?
I got on board because me and Omar have a history of him just, being a dick to me.
Get out of here, bro.
Dude, you went on my phone and you put me in a relationship with a girl I didn't want to be with behind my back.
Bro, we were kids when that happened, though. So you still stuck up on that, though?
We were 17.
Are you serious?
That's just only one thing out of all the other things you've done to me. You went on a date with a girl that I had broken up with a day after I broke up with her. Come on, Omar.
Bro.
You're not the best person.
Is that true?
I did talk to somebody, but it wasn't like that.
You're supposed to be my friend, and you're going on a date with a girl that I was dating.
It wasn't a date. She was telling me about whatever happened with you, and I was like, listen, I don't know what's going on.
You hung out with her, right?
Yeah, because they were having problems, but I didn't do nothing with her.
Throughout our friendship, you were never the best friend to me.
So this is your way of getting back at me.
Okay, sorry. I just want to try and get an understanding of the timeline. So some other person that is a mutual contact started this Snapchat and thought, I'm gonna catfish Omar.
Yes.
And you said, oh, I want to get in on this. And so you sent him your phone number?
Yeah, my phone number.
Omar, do you have his number?
I don't have his number whatsoever. I haven't talked to this guy in a long time because we had a falling out.
How long ago was that?
Oh, like 2 years ago.
So since the relationship with Iris went from Snapchat to texting, it's always been you he's texting with?
Yeah.
At times, were other people texting on your phone?
Yeah, me and the other person.
The other guy.
Yeah, we'd be together and he'd text sometimes.
But for the most part, that was you.
Yeah.
Do you have a crush on Omar?
No, I don't. It was...
Because, I get the idea of, messing with someone, but it does feel like to talk to him for 6 months, you weren't messing with him, you were, his friend.
I didn't mean for it to go this far and end up on Catfish. I went into this hoping it would end after like a month or two.
To like what, teach him like a lesson?
Like, you messed with me, I want you to feel what I've been feeling when you've done me dirty.
Why not just finish the job and be like, gotcha, now you know what it feels like, and peace out?
Honestly, I didn't really care about hurting him anymore. The person who's still friends with him, who he decided to drag it on for 6 months, I was just along for a ride. If you look at the text messages, it's mainly him talking. I ignore everything flirty he's saying. You're basically talking to yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's right. Just a little childish. Honestly, I really didn't think that it would get this far.
I see someone back here under the trees. That's gotta be her, right?
It's gotta be.
Can't really see.
Hello?
It's her.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
That's good.
Got a lot of questions.
A lot of questions?
I mean, why has she been so weird? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
We're just a little stunned. We're gagged even. I'm Kamie.
Hi, Kamie. I'm Allison.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Nev. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Allison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't, you know, what, so, here, you can lead the charge.
Yeah, it's all you, bro.
Oh, wow. It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Why haven't we chatted? Why haven't we video chatted?
My own insecurities. That's why I use filters or, you know.
I don't see why you'd be insecure. I mean, you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
So, yesterday, why didn't you want to talk to me? Why didn't like?
Yeah, yesterday when you called, I was in the middle of getting my nails done with my friend. And she answered, and neither one of us was understanding, like, just in the midst of it, that's all.
When you said that you would disappoint me, what did you mean by that? I mean,
because I don't feel like I look like what filters present me to look like.
What filters? I mean,
Like,
you look exactly like the pictures you sent him.
I would say you're more beautiful in person than those filters. Your skin is perfect. Like, you're beautiful. You look exactly the same.
So do you have 2 children, like you said?
Mm-hmm.
And do you live in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Are you an accountant?
Yeah.
what kind of accountant?
Just bookkeeping.
Okay.
Real accountant. We thought it might be code for something else.
So you've been talking for long enough that clearly there seems to be a real connection and interest. So presumably, eventually you would meet, right?
Yeah.
But you told Sebastian, like, when he mentioned that he wants to move back east, you kind of pumped the brakes on him and you were like, I like the way that our relationship is now. I don't want to change it. Is that how you feel?
I do like how it is. I do like the emotional support. He's always been a very good friend to me.
Do you really feel like he's just your friend?
I mean, what else would it be, though?
Well, I mean, we've looked at a little bit of your conversations on Snapchat, and it
That's because the emotional connection is there. I do care for him.
You said that I was your soulmate.
I'm just not sure if... I don't know. Oh, can I talk to Kamie?
Sure. Sebastian,
Should we give them a little bit of space to chat, I guess?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just very complicated. I do care for him, but you know, us living together, like you're gonna move in, and I'm like, no.
Do you feel like he is trying to move in because he doesn't have another place to go?
Yeah, that's like how the conversation started. It was like, oh, I gotta find another place, and you know, I'm just like, keep looking. So that's another thing, like, do he want me or do he need me? I don't know.
You see that person?
Who is that?
Here we go.
Oh, is that her? She looks like she's alone.
Interesting.
Hi, Chloe.
Hey. Hi, lady. Oh my God, you're so cute. Goodness, girl. It's so good to finally see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks for
Good to see you guys here.
Good to see you. I didn't think we were gonna hear from you because you didn't text us back.
I thought that I could get a hold of John, like have all of us be here since he's here anyway, but it didn't work out that way.
I mean, I know we had asked about trying to get in touch with him, but like, was that the only reason you were trying to get him here, or was it because you know something about Piers that we don't know?
I do.
You do?
I do. So, Rain, there have been some things that like you don't know because we were just kids and it was a long ass time ago. I had a bunch of fandom accounts, and when I met you first, it was through a different account.
Are we talking about the Piers account?
That's what I'm alluding to, yeah.
So you are Piers?
Yes. When all of this occurred, I was 12, and it was just an online group chat that I was in. Most of the stuff that happened on those was role-playing anyway. And once I like noticed that you kind of liked that account, that's when I stopped being as active on it, and I became more distant and I stopped using it. Because I was like, okay, well, that's kind of like an area that I don't want to touch.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I was a kid, and I didn't think any of it would matter. I honestly did not think you and I would still be talking to each other.
But now you're not a kid, and when
She's
she
not a
got
kid either, yeah.
Right, exactly. And when she saw the Piers profile suddenly follow her again after all these years, she's thinking like, this person that I had this childhood love with is back in my life. Why did you pop back up as Piers?
So when I was digging through my Instagram accounts like 2 months ago, I was like, okay, let me see where Piers was. I would check on it like once a year whenever I'd remember it exists and then be like, oh, you know? But I didn't mean to follow you from that account. I honestly don't really know how it happened. But I'm sorry that I put you through any of that emotional distress.
So what made you talk to her account instead of just messaging her as you and being like, hey, just haha, letting you know that account that you used to follow all those years ago was actually me?
Because I never thought we would meet, I'd never thought that it was worth it enough to like break your heart about it. And it'd be easier just be like, oh, you know, miss you too. And then like, just hopefully one day you stop.
Okay, but like when we spoke to you yesterday, you were lying to us.
Yeah, that was just honestly because I didn't know what I would do. I wasn't too sure, but I've always had a guilt on my shoulders about it, so I decided it's just more appropriate to come clean.
I'm happy you're being honest with me now. But it's like, it's just insane. I just didn't expect that it was a lie. I didn't really expect that from you.
Did you ever have any romantic feelings for Rain?
I don't think so. We were all just kids, just role-playing. To me, it was about both of us having someone to talk to.
Do you remember the stuff like that I would talk about?
Some of it. Yeah.
I just want to confirm, John is a real person?
John's a real person. I've hung out with John.
What about Sam?
Sam's a real person. I knew Sam before I knew you.
How'd you even come up with the name Piers?
I was a big gamer girl, and I loved Resident Evil. There's a character named Piers Nivens, and I was playing it when I made that account.
What's funny?
I get if you're nervous.
Yeah.
That's totally understandable, but like, this isn't funny. We're not laughing.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, it's a lot. I think taking the rest of the day just to sort of let it all sink in is a good idea. Nice to meet you. We'll figure out a time for tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, Ray.
That's not what I was expecting.